Seagull keeps on saying kill him, knife dead, and knife dead, kill him. Right, so today is the 11th of the 6th, 26th. I had the people from Holly Court visit me up Mind, and I'm not very fucking happy. They said you've been put on safeguarding for putting a specific name on the internet and putting it on there on a regular basis. They now say it counts under stalking, and saying that you could get put on a restriction where you get in very deep trouble, where you'd be limited to going out, you would be stopped from using the internet, and you won't be, and there'd be curfews as well. So I'm not exactly very happy with what I'm being told. So basically, that's what they've been telling me. So they said that this is your final fucking warning. So getting nasty about it. Anyway, there is good news, because I'm getting shouted at and getting a load of threats. I got lookalikes of people who sexually abused me as a child being timed to an erection. Seems to be more of that today rather than the bike issue. There has been one bike that hasn't been timed to an erection, where they timed just a lookalike to someone who sexually abused me as a child instead. But it's the only bike that's passed that hasn't been timed to an erection since January the 1st of this year. Otherwise they've been hammering my fucking peanuts off with a loud bike. They're angling Zimmer frames at me. I'm being forced to put up with vaping stench. And there's a load of setups to tell me that you're being ripped to fucking pieces and that you're going to be sexually starved and fucking knifed to the fucking floor. So I'm not very happy about this at all, but that's the way this setup is working. So I'm currently waiting for a bus. I've had to rearrange my schedule. I've had to leave Mind because of what I've been told, because I've got to get this information out just to show you how evil these bastards are fucking controlling my life and wanting to sexually crucify me. So it just shows you. This is why I've been posting posted a hard drive to the CIA going back to May, because of this sneaky fucking issue that's going on. Now, I'll just get past the Zimmer frame that's being rammed into me a minute, because obviously the creator god is buckled. I'll let you know any of these setups that occur when I go out. So I've hidden some fags because I'm trying to stop smoking, but I'm not doing very well because of all these fucking problems at the moment. The other thing I wanted to mention is I've been told that I forgot about this. I've been told I'm not allowed to look for women to add as a friend on Facebook. So all this is being fucked up. I've got corrupt by the corrupt. Yeah, this morning, I forgot about this, when I went to Aldi's, someone started shouting their heads off, threatening to smash me with a knife, so I got nasty and said, nastily, that I'll inject you to the fucking death with weed killer. Do you want to fucking start? I didn't have that on me, but I had to say that because people are getting nasty. Ever since my Facebook has been reported, everything started to get fucking nasty and kicking off everywhere. So, threats up on threat, shouting arguments, raging temper. I've had to put up with that for the last 3 days, and it all began the same day as my Facebook was reported. Obviously I can use it, but I can't put anything bad on there anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know. I don't have a say, you see. I've had my wrists cut, I've had my throat cut, I've got a ball in my mouth, I've got to taste my own medicine, I'm being fucking hanged, sexually slaughtered and left for dead basically. There's nothing I can do about it. I've been on the bus for less than 25 minutes and all I'm getting is bikes hammered to my fucking penis to erections, and they're really taking the biscuit with the suggestion of my father. I mean, they're really going far-fetched with it. I mean, below the fucking belt. Literally well below the belt. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to offend my father, but they're really fucking taking the piss. These bastards that are setting up this organised force. This is the sickest that they can ever possibly get, with the type of suggestions that they're coming up with on the road, wording on vehicles, you know, wording on t-shirts. This is the nastiest they've ever got with this, at the moment. This has been going on for some time now, about a month, where they've increased that specific suggestion, but this is the way it's being done. It's far-fetched. Right, so we've had a bike with a flashing light timed to an erection. We've had a three-wheel bike in my direction, motorbike, sorry, and a bike wheelie timed to an erection in my direction. There's a police car in my direction with a black and blue car, a knife-shaped vehicle, smashed you to pieces, rubble flatbed lorry look-alike. Just come to fucking pieces, t-shirt look-alike. What else? Can't remember. The general flow is colour cars coming out in black and blue or sexual in a beefy sort of suggestion or knife-shaped. It's about 70% at the moment. I don't know if the police are trying to hit me off or anything like that, or just sexually destroy me and fucking hang me and fucking do whatever, but they're stepping up the fucking threats, I tell you that. I would mention this on a previous recording, that the last 3 days since that Facebook channel was reported, everything's fucking kicked off. The setups, the animal voice sounds, the threats, the sneezing and coughing in my face, and ripping my fucking penis apart with a fucking loud bike. All times at itchy bell end, tingling bell end, or rim, or an itchy bumhole, or an impulse in the bumhole. They just will not fucking stop it. I've just had an argument on the fucking phone to someone in authority, because they're saying, can't you just accept that you've been sexually abused as a child and accept that you're not going to get anyone? If you can't fancy an older lady that's a mother with children in her mid-40s. So I said, yeah, I'll accept being sexually molested. I'll make sure that Jesus Christ sex sucks the fucking in and out of me, you fucking cold bastard, Jehovah. Yeah, so I'm not very fucking happy about it. So the only sex I get in this life is Jesus Christ sex sucking the guts in and out of me as a child, fucking me out, forcing me to suffer causing me to suffer, fucking needing sex with someone that raped me as a child, intervening, or whatever you want, a fucking word you want to use, through a man that sex sucked me as a child many times. That's the only sex I'm allowed in every life. It was like that in my previous life, except I was a little girl, worked in a laboratory, and then I was left for dead. So yeah, and then obviously in this life, you've got to take into account sexuality. All problems, all trouble is on sexuality, whether it's threats, whether it's, and even me being born. Everything's on sexuality, and all the police trouble at the moment, and the fucking... So yeah, I've got the police coming, that's what I've been told, to discuss this specific person's name, which is coming out in adverts and in music, as uncovering, as making the suggestion that I am with that person. If this was the 1990s, it wouldn't have been a fucking problem. But because they've changed the law, there's restrictions on age gaps, which I didn't know about, and there's a new law that's come into the UK, and they've upped the age of consent from 16 to 18, even though it says 16 on the internet still, when it comes to the age of consent. And apparently they're changing the age of consent from people over the age of 35 to people have to go with people over 25. I think that's how it works. But I shouldn't be smoking in a church, but I got Jesus Christ fucking ripping me to pieces, sexually fucking hanging me, tearing the fuck out of me, leaving me for dead through his fucking people. I've got the elite police force that are Satanists, trying to fucking buckle me up, and all the rest of it, so I'm not very fucking happy. So, nobody's replacing what's happened. They've taken all these people away from me. Even the girlfriend predicted by the psychic. You fuck off. You're not having sexy people. You go with an old fucking battered face. You go with a fucking granny. We'll fucking get you down to the fucking floor. We'll fucking knife you, impale you through the fucking heart, stake you to the fucking ground. That's all it is. And the creator's a deranged, demented bastard anyway. Anyway, this fucking candle's going fine. You don't fucking murder me, Christ, you sexual slaughtered cunt. Yeah, not a very happy person. Jesus has sex slaughtered me. It happens there every fucking life, doesn't it? I can't forgive and I'm not letting it go. It's got to be replaced, all these people that have been fucking taken from me, you bastards. It can't be replaced what I want, because I'm too old, it's too late to replace the damage done. But if I get something, at least I won't have to fucking knife the Messiah down, or rip the bastard to pieces, or kill him in this life or my next life, because it's too late for me to forgive now. The bastard's fucking fucked up. So yeah, it's like that. There's actually graffiti that mentions this person being put through for me, saying that you've lost that specific person. And that's not done by me either. So all this graffiti, there we are, my Willie's high up over bike. Yeah, very high over a bicycle, motorbike, sorry, Christ. You fucking warped fucking savaging fucking bastard. So yeah, I'm powerless to do anything. Yeah, I've been sexually slaughtered for every fucking life, and I'm the one that's known as a fucking rapist, paedophile, fucking child molester, and fucking whatever else. Woman beater, woman molester, you fucking name it. So the only sex I've had in this life is being sexually abused and raped. That's all God can provide. That's why I'm hitting the fucking roof, and that's why I nearly fucking knocked that candle off the fucking thing and kicked the fucking thing earlier. Yeah, so that's all I got. That's all I'm allowed is people that raped me as a child. And I've got to be known as a sick cunt that's got to be tied up, strangulated, fucking wrists and fucking throat cut, and fucking taken apart. They're trying to take the internet off me. They want to. This is someone in authority said the police want to see me, and it could result into you losing the internet because of you putting this specific name on there. Well, not being funny, but this specific name in America, or adverts on YouTube or wherever it's coming from on the internet, are applying that I'm actually supposed to be with this person. They're fucking up, that's what they're doing, they're fucking up. They fucked it up for several people. I can't say the fucking names. And they've got it classifying it as fucking stalking. All I'm doing is asking for help, not fucking going out raging trying to fucking grab someone. That's all I'm fucking doing, because I'm powerless, I'm helpless. So I'm basically asking for help, that's what I'm trying to do. But they can't fucking see that, and they're putting me down as being fucking a sad bastard, because I won't fancy a fucking granny. If the name comes out because the animals are saying it, it's not my fucking fault. Since they say that animals don't fucking speak and put it down to schizophrenia, when I don't have schizophrenia, I have autism. When I was younger, my parents paid to have a proper diagnosis of me. It's autism and Asperger's. I do not have schizophrenia. This schizophrenia came in when I was mentioning threats years ago, and I've been accused of stuff that I haven't done. And someone stole my bloody fag. Where is it? Oh shit. So yeah, sorry I did that earlier to the bench and the candle, but I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of being ripped to pieces. It's been all my life. I've had to put up with this all my life. If they do take me off the internet and cut my wrists and throat and stop me going anywhere, because they're threatening to stop me going anywhere, then I will kill myself. But that'd be their fault, and I'd be left in sacrifice. But at least I got my information out to the CIA in America so they can read it. I gave them my details, my Facebook details and YouTube details, email, my address. I gave them other, because they're more intelligent in America, and the CIA can see that, will see that. So, but the police in the UK have always got it in for me. They take me down, they put me down as a fucking sick cunt and a rapist when I've done nothing wrong. And I keep being mistaken as Sven as well, and Liam. So I haven't posted anything in the UK when it regards this sort of information for the last I can't remember how many years. It was over 10 years ago, and the reason for that is because they use it against me, and they don't give a shit what you put in there. They don't give a shit if your wrists are sliced with the real God or whatever. They just want you fucking taken apart. In actual fact, if we go back to 2016 area, people outside were saying that if someone from America goes with him, if he's using dating sites, they'll blow up the United States government. That's what they were saying, and that was how nasty these people are. That my enemies are taking them from me, they made everyone pregnant, and I'm powerless to do anything, and I can't use dating sites because they're all scammers. They cut my wrists. I'm living up to my name time, just in time. The bastards are cruelty fuckers. Anyway, also on the phone, because I saw these people at Mind, I'm at risk of being stopped from going now. I'm already on a bad behaviour contract there. For another person, not this person that they're on about, again, I can't say that person's name because I'll get in trouble. And I'm also in trouble for mentioning the name of a lady, a psychic predicted me as a girlfriend, which was put through at the start of January. It was supposed to be between middle of May, but before the first couple of days of June, not January, June, if it goes into June. So that's all over. I'm in trouble for that name as well. I don't know why, but they think that there's a name of that's occurred, and they think that there's an issue with that, but they can't say what it is because it's private. Well, I don't even know this person yet, and it's fallen through. So they've deliberately put it through. So all this needs to be fucking replaced. Otherwise I'm going to start getting retaliation, and it's going to go into serious going back years ago, I ripped bomb Hinkley Point Power Station in chalk because of all the trouble that I was getting and how fucking bad it got. And something happened to me as well, and I can't say what it is because I'm not very fucking happy. But this is why I'm in a bad mood. My life, I've been born to be ripped to fucking pieces and sexually slaughtered. It's as simple as that. There's nothing I can do about it. No one will fucking help me. That's all I'm doing when I'm going on the internet. I'm not saying I want to grab you and fucking stuff like that, like they're fucking putting it. All I'm doing is asking for help. Because I'm powerless. I can't do nothing. No one will help me. I'm actually hurt. I'm fucking hanged inside, and they don't fucking see that. But there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and if there's any trouble going back, I'll mention it on the bus out loud, because there's a lot of fucking setups at the moment. All this has increased in the last 3 days. Or a whole lot. The amount of fucking aggression and the threats that I've had to be weapon down, to be smashed to pieces, and the attempted attacks on me is all kicked off. For some unknown reason, and it suddenly occurred out of the blue. It's around the time period, this all worsened, was around the time period where Russia and Ukraine started to end the war, if that's what happened. It was in that time period, that's not connected, but that's like a time period of when things started to kick off, or get worse again. Anyway, I'll leave it, and I'll let you know anything that occurs on the way back, because this is going to turn out a really bad documentary, because obviously I'm not accepting being sexually crucified for another life. And when I'm born again, Jesus Christ will suck the guts in and out of me, forcing me to enjoy being fucking raped as a child again, and they're going to rip me to pieces and stop me getting anything again. It's like I have serving life sentences for something I haven't fucking done. But I won't know what's going to happen, because my memory will be wiped in my next life, and then the same's going to happen to me in my next life. It's like they got me down as the devil's son all day and want me ripped to pieces. It's a bit like that, basically. Right, so we've got seagulls and crows and birds telling me to fuck the guts in and out of people that raped me as a child at the moment, and telling me I'm being shot down. They've sliced my wrists. They caused God to turn against me. In actual fact, when it comes to that specific person I'm not allowed to mention now, after this video, I need to get this on there because it's important. But I still can't say the name either, because otherwise I will get in trouble. But I'm going to the fire of hell is what they've been saying, these seagulls, because I'm not with that specific person. I mean, it's the only person that's actually liked me in my whole life. That's female. I can't go any further than that on this recording, otherwise I get in trouble. But yeah, it's turning nasty, it is. The problem is I've got to let other countries know, so I've got to post hard drives, because it's the sort of suggestions that are coming up in adverts or interpretations, even on the Google search, making the suggestion that I'm with that person, which they're taken away from me, and have put me on a safeguarding with that specific person, and threatening me with these consequences or even jail. So, yeah. So they're smashing my head on over each drain cover with a car tyre to tell me that my life's down the drain. When I was speaking to authority, when I phoned them back, I was trying to mention that the reason I put people's names on there or whatever is to basically, it's like in sort of asking for help sort of form, and they said, but it's not that at all. They're disagreeing with me. They're saying, what you're putting on there, they've seen it and said, it's got to stop, whatever it is. Right, so they're hitting out with sexual cars, black and fucking blue, and there was a knife-shaped car. Up the age van, white sexual car, several cars, 70% to suggestion. Up the age van, Michael attraction van, and a white van now. Right, so we've had black mixed with blue sexual car, so they're hitting out black and blue. Granny for You bus, so it's like a bus, it's a day trip bus for old people. So there's something else, I can't remember what it is. I've been pissed about so much today, I just can't remember what everything is in my direction, because I'm struggling to write it down, especially if I'm trying to put it on air as well, to document that the creator God is an evil bastard, a sexual slaughter fucking tearaway. Right, Bird saying you're a paedophile, dead meat, and saying that you're being sexually abused as a child in your next life, in my next life, basically. I'll leave it on record a second, just in case it happens again. I'll get the evidence. And it's also bringing that other name up, saying I should be with that person that I'm under safeguarding with. They're working together to destroy me, to rip me to pieces, and to sexually hang me and fucking slaughter the fuck out of me. That's what they're doing. They definitely fucked it up for me going with a person who has a goddess name. But they've sliced my wrist. But that's what I've been doing all my life. They want to sexually destroy me. They're working together. This is why I've been posting hard drives to foreign countries, but it's not reaching governments, so I've got to post them in different directions. So the first one is the one that's reached there, luckily, is the CIA in America, which I posted in May. There's going to have to be more because of the way I'm being treated. I need to get my say, just to show these people in foreign countries how fucking nasty, how fucking sad these bastards are, sexually ripping me to pieces in this life, in the UK. The UK seems to be a satanic fucking country for some reason. In actual fact, on a previous video, before they even started on me about all this, I did say that I'm going to have to let this lady drop because we lost contact. I'm not even allowed to like her as a friend, by the way. They've put the ban on that as well. I'm not allowed to have nothing to do with that specific person for the rest of my life. So I just want to mention that. But I will cover it on a piece of information connected to the video, because it's the last video I'm putting on where it mentions this. Something they're trying to disguise, I don't know what it is, because in other countries, like I said earlier, through adverts, commercials, and I'm revealing it in over 250 jungle tracks, is bringing out that name spiritually. And even people on the street think I'm with that person. They don't know what's going on. They don't know that what's happened. Right, so at the moment I'm waiting for the bus, is late, and all I'm getting is a documentary of setups telling me how to enjoy sex with people that sexually abused me as a child, basically, or one of the names. So yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Wayne Langford lookalike. This is another thing that they've been doing quite a lot. It died out in 2007. Because obviously enemies or people at that time knew what was going on when it came to that specific person, but since the lockdown that name has gone back off the scale, and so they suggest him back to school days in Michael, Cornwall. So I don't know why they need to do that, because they're not applicable, and I don't know them anymore. Right, Willie Ups, a bike, my way, PA Higgins electrical van, JTS van, perfect Austin flew on a bus. Right, more in the way of lead See you next life, trash cowboy. More bike issues. Grey, white, black and blues, several knife-shaped cars, and a learner car. Right, so there's been a non-learner car timing a load of teenagers pushing buggies. Yeah, I'm told I'm a sick bastard, but I don't go with anyone over the age of 40 to lose virginity over, which is twice the age of people who sexually abused me as a child, but you know, that's the way you do these people. Three-wheel motorbike tour, my Willie. You are dead fucking paedophile, said. You are. Wet fire van. Do you know van? YPH fan. Another Somerset Waste partnership. Somerset Waste partnership and Zero van. I managed to photograph the Somerset Waste, but not the Zero van. Grey sexual car. Right, so we've had a police officer in a fucking police car saying, "You're being fucking hit off, you fucking rapist." So, being mistaken as the them, possibly. More bike issues.